Yo, what's good everybody? Turning on my AC right now as we speak. And I am putting together a Mother's Appreciation Day. Today's video is gonna be all about my mom. We're gonna go try to see if we can get her some Boost. Because you know what? Lately her feet and this and that. Well, you know what? I'm gonna solve that fucking problem by putting some Boost on her feet. Next thing, food. She really loves, we all actually really love this Carnitas Uruepan, this Carnitas place out in off of Spring Street in Spring Valley. Used to be at another location, now they moved there. But I am gonna make myself trip out there and pick up some Carnitas plates for today. Also, I wanted to get her a dessert, but with 3 hours to do all of these things that I'm gonna try to possibly get together, plus put the drone in the air, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have the time to do it. So let's start off our day with a good morning, let's go. I think this dude's in my... You know what's crazy is that I can actually walk at a fast pace when I don't have Vicente. Sucks, but... Holy snipies, you've got mail. I don't know if you guys remember that. Holy smokes. I just made the biggest purchase that I've ever made for my mom's feet. And that is, I know it sounds funny, but I grew up in a place and in a time and then in a single family, a single mother household. You don't even understand. Like, actually, you know what? I bet a lot of you do understand. And if you do understand, then you know how hard your parents or your mom or your dad, if it was a single parent household, worked. And what little bit that you realize now was a lot then. What little bit you thought you had, how much flipping work it took for you to be able to have that. How ridiculous was I to ever think like my mom was obligated to put shit on my feet, on my body that was branded, like just because that's what other people were wearing, just because that was what was popular. And I remember I used to go with shirts, and I bet like people, my friends in school would be able to remember that still watch my channel now. I used to go to school with like off-white shirts because I wouldn't know how to wash, right? And I would wash my whites with all my clothes to just do one load, so they would end up like discoloring and not being white very quickly. And I remember I used to be like the one person standing next to a bunch of dudes with white t-shirts that would not have a white t-shirt. And my dumb ass, you know, thinking that I was just gonna be able to get new shirts whenever the fuck I wanted, had to sit there with that shirt because my mom was trying to pay bills, trying to maintain a household, trying to do everything that she had to do as a mom. And today's all about that appreciation for our mothers, for our fathers. You need to have a day like the days that we have when we get away. We need to have a day just like that for our parents, just like that for the people that raised us, our grandmother, our grandfather, our uncles, our aunt, whoever the fuck it was. Like, how can we not take a day like this when we're statured in a way that has been very blessed? That's the way I'm gonna put it, because that's the way that I am, and I feel spiritually that I'm pretty darn flipping blessed. And you know, everything, every absolute effing thing that I have done, everything has been because she worked her ass off figuring out a way, holding the tears behind closed doors, and just working and staying positive to feed us, to clothe us, to imagine having, I clothe Vicente in a way that's probably unimaginable to his mother. If I were to die today and I wasn't here, I know that he would not be able to sustain the same lifestyle without some kind of support. However, we are both grateful for the fact that I have built a career and a path that she is able to focus her energy and time on anything that she wants to focus on. Damn, just going through this and just thinking about it, I might edit a lot of this shit out. I might not. I don't even know. We'll see where it goes. But I do know one thing. Today's purchase just might be a pair of shoes to somebody, but to me and my mom, I know the deeper meaning behind it. Her back has been hurting. She has been pulled in so many different directions. The stress and load that she must bear and carry on her own must feel like so much weight, and I just want to relieve that. And it might have been the biggest purchase that I've made in a long time for her, but that's not how I seen it. I seen it as a connection that I hope that she would understand, that I appreciate what she does, and I really want to relieve some of that bear. I want to relieve some of that weight from her shoulders, and I want her to walk on the clouds like I walk on the clouds. I want her to feel proud when she goes to work, knowing that her kids were raised right, and that we're turning our lives around in a way that we want to give back to her and show her how much we appreciate everything that she did. My mom is such a special woman, just like you would say your mom is such a special woman. You want to know why? Because they don't give a shit about themselves over you. They always put you first. No matter the advice, no matter the patience, no matter the aid, no matter what it is, they always put us first. And as a father, that's what I do. My mom's an amazing woman for so many reasons: being smart, being empowered, being a hard worker, being positive, being all about the family that she has. My mom is an amazing woman who gives of herself like nobody else that I know. She gives of herself in a way that is to the last bearing second of her day to somebody else. I bet when she prays for everybody else. I bet when she cries in a way that makes her understand the deeper meaning behind things, because her wisdom runs so strong and so deep that I am astonished that she could think ahead of me, at the same time help me understand, so that she's able to give me something more than just a... It's so hard for me to explain, but if you understand my metaphors, if you can let everything that I talk about relate to anything that you live, you might understand a fraction of her knowledge. I always used to think that I could get things over on my mom. I even stole from my mom once. And I bought a skateboard. A fucking skateboard. My mentality has changed so damn much because of my mom. And today, I want to show her that everything that she has ever done doesn't mean a value, a dollar amount. Monetary value is not going to show her. It's the fact that she knows me so well. That she knows how hard it was for me to extinguish the monetary value that I have right now. To show her the opposite of that. She knows me so well that everything that I do has some sort of meaning behind it, and if it doesn't, I will not do it. She knows me so well that she knows that I probably almost 2 times redecided or was indecisive about pulling the trigger on that. She knows me so well that she knows that I'm gonna tell her, wear those shits like they were worth $1, like we can replace them like anything else, because that's just the way I am. I tell you all the time, why buy something to park it, to put it in a box, to put it on a shelf? Fuck that, that's not me. Because when I die, those shoes will only equal a dollar value. They won't equal anything else to me. I'm not that way. About nothing, I'm not that way. She knows me that well. Just like your mom knows you that well. Imagine how much appreciation she has to have for everything that you do in life. How much patience she has to have for everything that you do in life. For you to be able to give back to her. Just one little thing. One day, one meal, one comment, a simple I love you, a simple I appreciate you. My God, mother, I'm telling you right now, the things that you have done in my life are amazing. If I sat back and looked at the stages of your life in order to give me and get me to where I am today, I would have to bow down and kiss you in so many different feet and toes that you would understand that I have owed my life to you up to this point, because everything that you have done and given up and put aside and put behind has been for me, and it's only been because of that I am where I am today. And the knowledge that I have is just a fucking minuscule little pebble compared to what you could have given me, because I was stupid and I held back and I didn't put all of my brain and open it up to you. Like, imagine where I could be if I would have listened. Imagine where I could go if I would have paid attention. Imagine all of those things. Well, you know what? I'm imagining one thing. You gave me everything. You still continue to give me anything. And I and Vicente always will appreciate that. So even if I die today, I'm gone. I love you. And everything that you've done for me, I will forever appreciate. And that's what today's about. So go and show this to your mom. Tell her this is how I feel. It's so hard to say. Tell her, show her, hug her. Believe me, your mom doesn't need a pair of Boost. She doesn't. If you're able to, do it. If you're not, who cares? Your mom needs those 3 words. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for every flipping thing. And that's more than 3 words, but who cares? Thank you for joining me today. Let's go get these carnitas. Let's go get this shit to make this day happen.
I want to take the time to give a shout out to everyone who's been supporting me. And I'm talking about strangers when I say this, because some people that have been a part of my life gave up on me a long time ago. This one's for you. Who's gonna love you when you dead, homie? Who's gonna love me when I'm dead, huh? You lost everything you own and you left with no bread, homie. Who's gonna love me when I'm dead, huh? I kept fucking with you, but I didn't know no better. I guess I had to learn my lesson, now my flow is better. I feel like some of you left me up in the coldest weather, and now you calling my phone, cause now my shows are better. I remember when you never pressed the like button. You like frontin' like it's hard for you to like something. No legitimate reason, I guess you haters love it. I rise above it, a dime a dozen, my time is coming. Tell me how you did it when your father was an alcoholic, a drug addict who never gave you the love you wanted. Well, these politicians changed the rules, they give my homies more time for some gang tattoos. I close my eyes for a second and my freedom is gone. If you in court right now, keep believing in God. They say they love the way the king keep on speaking the raw. I'm from the region where disbelievers believe in the song. I was troubled for a second till the day that God spoke to me. They keep judging me, tell me what they want from me. They keep judging me, tell me what they want from me. Who's gonna love you when you dead, homie? Who's gonna love me when I'm dead, huh? You lost everything you own and you left with no bread, homie. Who's gonna love me when I'm dead, huh? I had a dream, God let me in heaven. He had the rich and the poor together. I have a question, what's the reason why these privileged people discriminated me? He started laughing and told me
I wanted to give you guys a sneak peek at my mom's shoes before she sees them.
me was my reason of birth. I was a poor little kid in the streets, I was cursed. I never
Fire.
had no guns to shoot rivals. Please resurrect me and help me, and I'll improve my style. Teach me poetry to heal the hearts of men on meth. Drug addiction made my little homie take last breaths. He never met his mother. She passed away from cancer. Was like
Okay, what is it? Money?
I try to give him answers, so why he
It's not money? What is it? Who is that? Angel?
We wanted to get it for you.
Yeah? Who did?
Me and my mom.
Oh yeah? Wanna play with it? Don't break her. So currently right now, everybody's in the living room except me, because I don't want my mom to see me on her. Well, you guys don't need to know we have a home surveillance system, but I don't want my mom to see me because she thinks I'm at work. So I want her to pull up and then see my car and see everybody's car and be like, what the hell's going on? She was about to not come because she doesn't feel good. However, I told her some kind of bullshit excuse that I knew she might catch on to because she knows me so good. But hopefully she does come because we have this surprise.
We only have one more. We don't got no more street.
Surprise.
Come in. This is an intervention.
These are cute. Oh my goodness. Ooh. These are nice. They're what I wear. They're Ultra Boost. Well, they're Boost, I should say. I shouldn't say they're Ultra Boost. I was gonna get that. That means you're gonna feel like you're walking on clouds.
I like them. You like them, Papa?
Yeah.
No? Yes, we do.
Go ahead. You can go. Yo, what's up, everybody? I just wanted to end tonight's vlog by saying thank you to my mom and to you guys, the viewers. Thank you so much for all of the subscriptions. Thank you so much for all of the support. Thank you so much. And you are amazing. I need you to know that. Everything about you is amazing. Let's just go out and take this, what we have going, and show that it can work, that it will work, and that we won't stop till it gets done. By the way, I think my mom was really excited because as soon as she knew that she had a pair of shoes like the ones that I use, much love and respect, guys.